Now this is the screen of the refined boot management or bootloader. So if you use the tab button or you can use the arrow keys, here you can find the information regarding the refined version, that is the refined boot version 0.14.2. Then there are some copyright information. Then it is showing us the firmware version, UEFI version, that is 2.7, platform, secure boot is active or inactive, screen output. Then you can go to this website rodsbook.com refined to find more information about the refined bootloader. We will use the return to main menu option. Then you can manage the hidden tags here. So right now there are no hidden tags. I don't know what exactly the hidden tags is there, but it is not there. So if the hidden tags was there, we could have understand better what are the hidden tags. And this is the shutdown computer, reboot computer, and reboot to the system setup utility or your system firmware. So now if you click on this penguin, so if you make this your selection and if you use the tab keys, then you can boot your system with standard options, boot to a single user mode, boot with minimal options, and return to the menu. So these are the three options. Let us use the boot with standard options. Now you can see here at the bottom, I will just lower this. You have got the default Gnome with Wayland session, then Gnome Classic session is there, Gnome Classic on XOR and Gnome on XOR. So these four sessions are available. On the top, you have got the accessibility features, then there is network manager, power modes, two power modes are there. You have got dark style and light style, but I think only dark style is working. I don't know, we will check that during the review, that is the when the desktop is live. Now the issue is with the keyboard management or the keyboard manager. But what happened is with default installation, my keystrokes were not getting recognized. Then I had to use this screen keyboard. So most probably there is issue with the keyboard layout. So anyways, what I will do is we will use this for logging in. So this is the desktop, Gnome desktop. Latest Gnome desktop is there because it is Arch based. You can see here, these are the different applications available. So let us quickly check out the applications available. You have got contacts, Alacrity is there. So it is a drop down console, terminal console. Then you have got weather app, clocks, maps, Hawaii SSH server browser, Windows, calculator, Hawaii VNC server browser, gedit is there. This is the Gnome editor. Document scanner, settings, system monitor is there. Hawaii ZeroConf browser. Then you have got your Gnome terminal. Then these are the Gnome utilities like disk usage analyzer, connections, disk, document viewer, file roller, fonts, image viewer, parental controls, Gnome tweaks. Then this is another system monitor, logs, characters. I think this is the latest Gnome monitor that we will check just after this applications check. Then you have got console, then screenshot is there. So this is Gnome screenshot utility. BTOP is there, help is there, Cache browser, CachyOS hello, CachyOS kernel manager, CachyOS package installer, camera. Then you have got Gnome extensions, eye of Gnome, fish. What is fish? We will check. HP device manager, because we had chosen to install the HP support, HP printer support. HP UI scan is there, manage printing, mailed is there to compare your files, content of your files. Micro is there. Then you have got network tools, Octopi cache cleaner, Octopi notifier, Octopi repository editor, power statistics, Qt assistant, Qt debug viewer, Qt linguist. Then you have got the video test utilities, Qt widgets designer. Then you have got the tour of Gnome desktop, Vim, and volume control. So let us check out what is there in this desktop. So get an overview. Powerful search. So powerful search features have been included in this latest Gnome desktop workspaces. Then you have got the swiping support. Okay. Swipe left, right. So right now I think it is still not working. That's it. Okay. We will check out when we check out the settings. So CachyOS, hello. I have shown you what is there in the first review of the KDE desktop. So we will not go in this detail again. Now what we will do is first let us try out. Let me first close this. Let us try out the system monitor. So you can see here what is the version of system monitor. So it is Gnome project 47 version. So this is the latest Gnome desktop that is available here. You can see here right out of the first boot, memory usage is around 1.3 GB. Zero swap usage is there. You can see the network monitor, the disk usage. The CPU usage, you can see it is hovering between 0 to 12%. And these are all the processes that are running in the system, or they are loaded into the RAM. You can see here only Gnome system monitor and Gnome shell is using the CPU. Rest you can see how everything is idling. 0% CPU usage is there. So that's good. And if you check at the file system, you can see here out of the 35 GB root partition, you can see here XFS 9.8 GB is used. So this is a little heavy system. Then this is your boot partition, and this is the ISO that is still loaded. So it is just like you are loaded your hard this CD or DVD inside your CD or DVD. We can say player. So you can remove this, but for removing that you have to go back, close this this VM window, and then you have to right click on your VM, and then in the settings you have to unmount this ISO or unmount this CD DVD image. Then only you can do that. You cannot do it from here. So on the first impressions, we can say the memory management, it is quite good. Now let us go and check the BitTop. So you will get idea, better idea. BitTop, let us see. Okay. No UTF-8 local detected. So it requires the UTF-8 local to work. So we cannot show you right now because I have to install this UTF-8 support, and then only this BitTop will work. So we already seen how BitTop works, so we will not go in much details. Now let us go over to the utilities and let us check the usage here also. So this is the latest system monitor here in the Gnome. You can see here. So it is called usage. It is also a system kind of system monitor only, and its version is 46. So here you can see the usage 3.6. Gnome shell is using 2.4% of CPU. System is using 0.6. How much storage is available on the root partition. Then if you want, you can see all the processes. So there are two, either only system group processes or show all the processes. So show all processes will show user processes also. So this is it. This is a new application developed, and that system monitor is the older one. So it is there for a long time. Then let us open this Gnome extensions. So you can see here, these are the Gnome extensions that you can. So you can toggle between. Yes. So earlier during the this session manager login, only the dark style was there. So light style was not coming showing up because it was not enabled in the Gnome extensions. But now you can do that. So if I come here, I toggle. Now you can see the toggle is working because it was not enabled earlier. So let us keep the dark only. Then native window placement, we can do that. then places indicator, removable drive, screenshot window sizer, status icons. If you want, you can have system monitor here on the panel, top panel, workspace indicator. That's great. So all the required essential extensions of Gnome are available and you can toggle them on and off. Now let us go over and check out where Gnome tweaks. What is there in Gnome tweaks? Okay, so here you can change the cursor icons. Then you can uh, change your shell styling. Then legacy application style, you can go with high contrast inverse, Advaita dark, Advaita default. You can change the default image, dark style image, adjustment for zoom, wallpaper, center, and different things are there. And you can do settings for the keyboard, mouse, and touchpad. Fonts you can change from here. So Cantarell is the default font for this CachyOS Gnome desktop, and you can uh, specify the startup applications. So this is all pretty standard. Now let us go back. What we have to check, let me, yes, what is fish? Let us check out fish. So fish is a terminal, you can see here. It is a shell or a terminal from where you can run your user commands, system commands, and it shows the theme, that is Advaita GTK2. Icons is Advaita GTK2, font is Cantarell, cursor is Advaita, 24 pixel, terminal is Gnome console, CPU, GPU, you can see here, it is the virtual GPU, memory, swap condition, this all the system information is given here. Close. Okay. Now let us go over. Yes, network tools. Let us check out. So you can do your network troubleshooting using this network tool. So it is very handy when you have got network trouble. You can port the scan the ports, have a lookup, network address lookup, finger who is. I will make a separate video on this, how to use this loopback interface and everything. We will have a separate video. Let us check the version. So network tools version 42 is there, and there is a link to the website for this network tools. That's a very handy application to have when you are a power user. Now let us go over and check what is micro. So micro is nothing but a editor. You can create text, edit them, and you can also open text in this micro text editor. Details everything, we will have a separate video on that. Vim already know, it is also a text editor. I will just show you the Vim. So Vim is V improved, version is 9.1.1055, made by Bram Mulenar. Vim is open source and freely distributable. Okay, now what else we have to see? Okay, so we will check. We have checked this CachyOS package installer, CachyOS kernel manager, everything we have checked earlier. On CachyOS kernel manager, we will have some separate videos because I want to show you how to install the different kinds of schedulers and kernels on your system. So that will be a series of videos using this CachyOS kernel manager. So we will have at least 4 or 5 videos, I think. Now let us come back here. This Qt bus edit, this is not required. Let us open the Octopi. Octopi, I think I have shown you during the Manjaro review. So this is Octopi. You can see here, and these are the application groups, package groups or application groups here. So for the first time it is starting, so it will sync with the repos on servers, and you can install whatever you want. For example, if you want to install the Gnome desktop, you have to select this package group. Gnome extra applications are there, and you can just install either individual packages or a group of packages. So everything is to be done from here. And Octopi is mostly found if you use Arch based Linux distributions or Arch, you will have Octopi. Octopi is very good package manager. Okay, so we will not go in much details because same thing I don't like to repeat again and again. Now, what is pending? Yes, web browser. Let us check. So I think we can set it as default. Okay. Now we can see. Okay. System is hanging a bit. Let us force quit it. So most probably it is Mozilla Firefox only. And meanwhile we can check this. So this is the system monitor that is now stuck to the top panel, and you can select what you want to show on the panel, and directly you can open the system monitor from here. You can see here again the system is not responding. Okay, so there is issue when opening the web browser. So here you can see the system monitor. It is now pinned to this panel. Then what is this? This is the Gnome calendar. Yes, this is the fantastic Gnome calendar. Then you have got the file manager. So Gnome files is version 47.1 in this Gnome desktop of CachyOS. That's great. Then the software manager is there. So this is how the software manager looks now. So you see, there is a lot of change in the way the Gnome software store looks now. You can see here. These are the install application, and in Explore only DevDocs, diagrams, Excel draw, stash, squish, and snapdraw. So what we will do is let us check the version. So the Gnome software store is version 47.4 plus. Now what we will do is let us open a terminal and let us try to do this sudo pacman -syu. Let us see what happens. This should update. So there will some more this application groups here. Let us see what happens. What is the system response? Yes, now let us update it. So here you can see not many updates are available because during the installation the installer synced with the online repositories and latest packages were downloaded and installed. So not many updates are available. So I think this is only what is available, and maybe after one or two reboots it will show much more application available apps or applications here on this screen of Gnome software store. Right now only you can see DevDocs, diagrams, Excel draw, stack edits, push, and snapdraw. So many applications and application groups are not available here, but after a reboot I think they will be shown here because this Gnome store takes some time to sync with the repos, and then it will start showing many applications because there are thousands of applications available in Arch, so many should be visible here only. So since this is a first boot, it will take some time. Here you can see there are no updates, but in the terminal there were at least few updates available, but here it is showing up to date. So it takes some time before it starts showing updates. Now let us open the settings. So the first thing I would like to see is the version. So yes, so here you can see CachyOS is there. It is running on QEMU standard PC. So this is the virtual machine spec, the processor specs, memory, disk capacity, and in the system details you can see it is a rolling build. Then Gnome version is 47, 64-bit. Windowing system is Wayland. Virtualization is KVM, and the kernel version is Linux 6.13.0-3-CachyOS. Disk capacity 37.6 GB. So this is it showing, and the device name is shown here. Now in the privacy and security, the screen lock is there. So these are the screen lock settings. Then these are the location settings, which applications can use the device location, which are the permitted apps. Then sandboxing is also possible for apps. Then file history and trash is there. So this is all critical settings for your privacy and security of you and your system both. Now in accessibility, I already shown you seeing, hearing, typing, pointing, and clicking. So this is the settings for zooming. Then there is settings for color filters, crosshairs, magnifiers, desktop zoom. Then this is click assist. Then you can configure mouse keys, locate pointer, activate windows on hover, double clicking settings. And these are settings for the screen keyboard, enable screen keyboard, cursor blinking, blink speed. Then typing assist for repeat keys, sticky keys, slow keys, and bounce keys. Then these are the settings for the hearing impaired. So you can have over application, you can have visual alerts, you can test the flashes on the screen. Then seeing, you can see a screen reader is available, high contrast, on off shapes, animation effects, large text, cursor size, sound keys, and always show scroll bar. So different settings are available for the accessibility features. And this is to configure your printers. So you have to use your password, username, password to unlock this. Then the color settings are there, keyboard settings. So you can change the input sources, you can change the input source switching. Then special character entry, keyboard shortcuts, you can change, you can manage. And this is finally the mouse and touchpad settings. So it's all pretty standard, we are not going in much details. And this is sharing. So how we will do the file sharing, either it is on and off, which folders are to be used for file sharing, media sharing. So everything, all settings is done here. And this is the online settings. So you all know Gnome Desktop has this facility to connect to an account or your cloud account. So these are different cloud accounts. Then this is the search function. So which applications are searchable by the search function? You can specify, you can toggle on and off. So these different applications are searchable. So this is added for the privacy and security of your system and your own self. Then these are the notifications. So DND, lock screen notification, which app notifications will be shown on the lock screen, everything is given here. Then you have got the application management here. So you can manage settings for each application. The notifications you can manage. Then for example, Cachy browser, you can check out the app details. Then you can open it from here. You can set permissions for search and notifications for each application from here. That's it for the setting. No, the some still is there. Now appearance we will check at last. Let us go over to display. So this is pretty standard settings for orientation, resolution, refresh rate, scaling, and night light is there. Then these are home settings. So you can configure multiple input output devices that are available on the system. You can set the volume levels, alert sounds, input output settings. In power, only two modes are there, balance and power saver mode, and you can do the screen blank after 1 minute up to 15 minutes, and you can have a never setting. So in that setting, the screen will never blank itself. Then this is the multi tasking setting. So you can have hot corners, active screen edges, you can have dynamic workspaces, fixed number of workspaces, multi-monitor setups, workspaces on all displays. You can switch between the apps, include apps from all workspaces, workspaces in your app switching. You can include apps from the current desktop only in the app switching. And now finally the appearance section. So here you can configure between the two dark and the default light style. So light style is the default style, but you can use dark, and you can change the accents here from here. Now let us try out the wallpapers. So this is how it looks in the dark mode. Now I will change over to light mode. So this is how it looks in the light mode. So it is more orange, and in the dark mode it is more purple and red, orange. Okay, so this is how it looks. This is how it looks. So it looks nice. So these two are older wallpapers. We have seen it many times. This is how it looks. This one is a new wallpaper. Okay, so looks very nice. Vibrant colors, warm colors. Okay, this looks very nice. Then let us check this out. This is okay. Nice. Then you have got this. Okay, this is also okay. This is also older wallpaper. I think I've seen it before. Yes. Okay. Not my style or my liking, but it is there. This looks very nice. Very nice. So there are a lot of new wallpapers available here. This is how it looks. Okay, this is also not a new. It was there, I think, one or two versions back also. Okay, this is not very good. Just passable. This one is nice wallpaper. Looks very nice. You can see it here. Looks very nice. And let's go with this. This is also nice. So the Gnome team has decided to go for vibrant wallpapers. Yes, this is also very good wallpaper. Then you have got this. This is okay. It's too much confusing for the eyes. This dark wallpaper looks nice, but that white one was not to my wish or my like. This one is also quite good. Okay, not that. Not. This is poor. Okay, this is only solid color, so it is not going to look that good. So which one to choose? Let us go with this. Yes, I think we will keep this wallpaper. Now anything else to be shown? Yes, what we can do is we can check whether the tiling works or not. So let us open the Gnome music. We will check whether the tiling works or what. Okay. Yes, so tiling is working here. Okay. Let us go for something more. Okay. Okay, what we will do is we will make this shorter. Okay. So complete tiling is not there like in Pop OS. But still you can drag and drop using your mouse. So there is some, we can say, basic tiling is there available in this desktop. We can install the CachyOS tiling manager here, and that will do the trick. I think this Gnome desktop is okay. I like this wallpaper very much. Looks very nice. Do you like it? Drop a comment in the video description. Let us try to. No, this swipes are not working for the workspace switching. But they were there, but I don't know. This is not working. Maybe it is not. It will not work in VM, but on bare metal it will work. But wallpaper does look very nice. Anything else to be checked? I think nothing else is there. So that's it. We will now close our video here, and in the next video we will check out some another desktop of CachyOS. So see you then. Bye.